Brazil at the 2015 Pan American Games. Brazil competed in 2015 Pan American Games in Toronto, Canada from July 10 to 26, 2015. The Brazilian Olympic Committee selected a team of 590 athletes, 314 men and 276 women. This is the 17th appearance of the country in the Pan American Games. The goal of the Brazilian Olympic Committee is to finish among top 3 countries on total medals as part of preparations for the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, and to surpass the number of medals of Guadalajara 141. Women's field hockey, baseball, racquetball, and speed skating competitions will be the only sports without Brazilian representation at these games. On July 4, 2015, the swimmer Thiago Pereira was named the flagbearer of the team during the opening ceremony. Pereira has already been the Brazilian flagbearer during the 2007 Pan American Games closing ceremony. Brazil's team competed in all sports except in racquetball. Competitors. The following is the list of number of competitors participating in the games. Note that reserves in fencing, field hockey, football, and handball are not counted as athletes. Medalists. The following competitors from Brazil won medals at the Games. In the by-discipline sections below, medalists' names are bolded. Archery. Brazil qualified 2 male and 3 female archers based on its performance at the 2014 Pan American Championships. Later, Brazil qualified 1 more man based on its performance at the 2015 Copa Mering. The team was named on 3 June 2015. Men-Women. Athletics. Brazil has qualified 80 athletes in total, 43 men and 37 women. The roster was announced on June 8, 2015. Men. Track and road events, field events, combined events, decathlon. Women. Track and road events, field events, combined events. Badminton. Brazil qualified a full team of 8 athletes, 4 men and 4 women. Men-Women mixed. Basketball. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's teams. Each team will consist of 12 athletes, for a total of 24. Men. The Brazil men's national basketball team roster for the 2015 Pan American Games. Group A, 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 and Group A, Group A. Women. Men. The Brazil national team roster for the women's basketball tournament of the 2015 Pan American Games. The final 12-player squad was announced on May 25, 2015. Group A, 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 and Group A, Group A. Beach volleyball. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's pair for a total of 4 athletes. Bowling. Brazil has qualified 4 athletes, 2 men and 2 women. Singles pairs. Boxing. Brazil has qualified 7 male boxers in the 52 kg, 56 kg, 64 kg, 69 kg, 81 kg, 91 kg, and plus 91 kg men's categories, and 1 female boxer in the 75 kg women's category. Men-Women. Canoeing. Slalom. Brazil has qualified 5 boats and 5 athletes, 4 men and 1 woman. Sprint. Brazil has qualified 14 athletes in the sprint discipline, 6 in men's kayak, 5 in women's kayak, 2 in men's canoe and 1 in women's canoe. Men. Edson Isaias da Silva, Erlon Silva, Hans Melman, Esequis Queiroz Women Beatriz Verguts. Valdenis do Nascimento Qualification Legend. QF equals qualified to final. QS equals qualified to semifinal. Cycling. Brazil has qualified 24 athletes, 14 men and 10 women. The MX. Mountain. Road. Men, women. Track. Men Armando Camargo, Endrigo Pereira, Flavio Cipriano, Vidione Montero, Hugo Ostetti, Cassio Freitas, Thiago Nardin, women Gabriela Yumi Gomes, Weliter Rodriguez. Diving. Brazil has qualified 8 athletes, 4 men and 4 women. Men, women. Equestrian. Brazil qualified the full quota of riders in all equestrian events, 4 in dressage, 4 in eventing, and 4 in show jumping. Dressage eventing jumping legend, asterisk equals did not pass horse inspection. Fencing. Brazil qualified 18 fencers, 9 men, 9 women. Men, women. Field hockey. Brazil has qualified a men's team of 16 athletes. Although the country hosts the 2016 Summer Olympics the following year, it does not get an automatic spot for the dispute. In order to qualify, Brazil has to finish 6th place or higher at the Pan Am. Men. Brazil announced their squad on June 15, 2015. Pool B, Pool B, Pool B. Football. Men. Brazil has qualified a men's team. Squad. Group A, 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 Group A. Women. Men. Brazil has qualified a women's team of 18 athletes. Squad. Group B. Golf. Brazil qualified 2 male and 2 female golfers. The team was named on May 20, 2015. Gymnastics. Brazil has qualified 20 gymnasts. Artistic. Brazil qualified 10 athletes. The men's team was named on June 26 and the women's team on June 30, 2015. Men. Team and individual qualification. Petrix Barbosa reserve qualification legend. Q equals qualified to apparatus final. Individual finals. Women. Team and individual qualification. Jade Barbosa reserve qualification legend. Q equals qualified to apparatus final. Individual finals. Rhythmic. Brazil has qualified a full team of 8 gymnasts, 6 in group and 2 in individual. Individual qualification legend. Q equals qualified to apparatus final. Group. Handball. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's teams. Each team will consist of 15 athletes for a total of 30. Men. Brazil announced their squad on June 1, 2015. Head coach Jordi Reiber, Group A, 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 Group A. Women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on June 16, 2015. Fabiana Diniz was ruled out because of a deep vein thrombosis and was replaced by Elaine Gomes. Head coach Morten Saubak. Group A, 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 Group A. Judo. Brazil has qualified a full team of 14 judokas, 7 men and 7 women. Men, women, karate. Brazil has qualified 3 male and 4 female athletes. Men, women, modern pentathlon. Brazil has qualified 5 athletes, 2 male and 3 female pentathletes. Roller sports. Figure skating. Brazil has qualified 1 male and 1 female figure skater. Rowing. Brazil has qualified 12 boats and 21 rowers, 16 men and 5 women. Men Ailson Iraclito, Thiago Pereira Carvalho, Renato Cataldo, Thiago Almeida, Guilherme Gomes, David Faria, Diego Nazario, Emmanuel Dantes, Pedro Merels, Victor Ruzicki, Ruzicki, Maciel Costa, Alan Bittencourt, Leandro Tazo, Vinicius de Lazari, Gabriel Campos, Mauricio Abu Women Fabiana Beltrame, Sofia Camarapai, Caroline Corrado, Yanka Brito, Gabriela Sal's qualification legend, FA or F equals final medal, FB equals final B non-medal, R equals repechage. Rugby sevens. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's teams for a total of 24 athletes, 12 men and 12 women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on July 1, 2015. Group B. Quarterfinals. Women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on July 1, 2015. Sailing. Men, women mixed open. Shooting. Brazil has qualified 19 shooters, 13 men and 6 women. Men Bruno Heck, Cassio Rappel, Eduardo Coria, Emerson Duarte, Iosa Forma, Jason Santin, Leonardo Moreira, Luis Fernando da Graca, Renato Portela, Rodrigo Bastos, Stenio Yamamoto women. Softball. Brazil has qualified a women's of 15 athletes. Women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on April 14, 2015. Group A, 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 Group A. Semifinals. Squash. Brazil has qualified 3 squash players, all women. Women. Men. Swimming. Brazil has qualified 35 athletes, total 18 men and 17 women. Men, women. Synchronized swimming. Brazil has qualified a full team of 9 athletes. Table tennis. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's team. Men, women. Taekwondo. Brazil has qualified a full team of 8 athletes, 4 men and 4 women. Men, women. Tennis. Brazil has qualified a full team of 6 athletes, men, women mixed. Trampoline. Brazil has qualified 2 athletes. Triathlon. Brazil has qualified a full triathlon team, men, women. Volleyball. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's volleyball team for a total of 24 athletes, 12 men and 12 women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on June 30, 2015. Group A, 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 Group A. Semifinals. Gold medal match. Women. Men. Team. 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 Group B. Semifinals. Gold medal match. Water polo. Brazil has qualified a men's and women's teams. Each team will consist of 13 athletes for a total of 26. Men. Brazil announced their squad on April 16, 2015. Group B. Semifinals. Gold medal match. Women. Men. Brazil announced their squad on April 16, 2015. Group B. Semifinals. Bronze medal match. Water skiing. Brazil qualified 2 male athletes. Weightlifting. Brazil has qualified a team of 8 athletes. The weightlifters were selected during the Brazilian trials on 22 May 2015. Wrestling. Brazil has qualified so far 5 female and 4 male athletes. Freestyle Greco-Roman.